What's up? It's Reef by the Sea here, and I hope you're having an amazing day today. I mentioned in a previous video that I purchased a DJI Mini 2 around Christmas time. I absolutely love this drone. It can shoot at 4K at 24 or 30 frames per second. It has OcuSync 2.0. It's a lot quieter and more compact than my old DJI Spark, and best of all, it has a 30-minute flight time. Though there's one thing I wish it had, an option to shoot in flat picture profile, but hopefully they can add that in a future firmware. I do love how compact this drone is, but with being so small, you can easily lose visual contact. About a month ago, I flew the Mini 2 at the beach and flew it out pretty far because the waves were going off. I looked down at my phone to make sure what I was shooting was in frame, and then I looked up and I could not spot the drone. With it being so small and white, it got lost in the clouds in the background. I started freaking out, so I activated the return to home point feature, but it was having trouble landing because the GPS detected a large body of water, aka the ocean, and would not land. I never moved location, so I was confused on why it did not work. After a couple of minutes scanning the sky, I finally found it and landed it safely. I know, I could have used my phone to view where I'm at, but I'm only comfortable flying the drone to and from by watching the actual drone. I guess I'll have to practice more. That got me thinking that maybe I need to add something to the drone so it'd be easier to spot, like some fluorescent accent or something darker so it'd be easier to spot in the sky. I started browsing trusty old Amazon and found some vinyl decals that I could add to the Mini 2. There are so many options and cool designs out there. You could wrap your drone in a full body kit or a partial body kit. A lot of the cool skins and wraps were from a company called Decalgirl. I decided to go to their website and see what they had to offer. Talk about a lot of designs. They offered so many cool skins and wraps that it was hard to pick which one to go with. After reading so many, the nerd in me took over. Which one did I pick? Let's go find out. I grew up as a kid in the 80s, and like most kids back then, we were pretty obsessed with Star Wars. It was hands down my favorite live-action movie series. One of my favorite characters from the Star Wars universe was Boba Fett. He just looked so badass, and Slave One was so sick. I have several Boba Fett figures from the 80s and 90s, so I would say I'm a pretty big fan. Fast forward to 2019-2020, and Disney Plus released the series Mandalorian. The Mandalorians were a clan-based cultural group that was composed of members from multiple species, all bound by a common culture, creed, and code. They originated on the planet Mandalore and the galaxy's Outer Rim territories. It is such an amazing and well-written show, and the characters are great, especially the Mandalorian, aka Din Djarin, and Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. At the tail end of Season 2, they showed the return of Boba Fett, so you can imagine how excited I was. Just seeing his armor first, and then seeing him alive wearing his armor, brought a happy tear to my eye. By now, I'm sure you know what design I decided to go with. Decalgirl had the Slave One full body kit, so I had to get it. Let's open up the package and wrap up the Mini 2. So let's go ahead and open the package. Just make sure nothing's in there. It's empty. Comes with instructions and my sales receipt, which I will put over here. So here's the sheets. It comes with 1, 2, 3 sheets, plus an instruction guide showing each number, and it's labeled on where everything needs to be applied to. So it said to grab a cloth to make sure you clean off the drone. It says do not use rubbing alcohol, which most of the times I would grab alcohol to kind of remove all the grease and oil spots on there. I just wiped down the drone, so now I'm going to go ahead and start applying the stickers. That took a while, but I wanted to make sure I did my best installing it. I don't have a scale to see how much the Mini 2 weighs now, but I watched a YouTube video where a guy wrapped his Mini 2 with a full body kit from Decalgirl. The wrap added about 5 grams, so the total weight of the drone should be around 254 grams, and now that it's over 250 grams, I'll have to register it. Overall, I'm very happy with my purchase from Decalgirl. The full body kit cost $20, and the detail and quality of the vinyl is amazing. Now I have my very own Slave 1. I know the main reason it's hard to spot the Mini 2 is its size, but hopefully adding the wrap will make it easier to spot in the sky. I'll have to test it out, but regardless, it looks so awesome. Thanks again for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Take care, have fun, and go fly that drone.